What's happening, people? It's me, Huntie, back again for another episode. And we have 4 league games left to play and looking to cement third spot. But in order to achieve that, we must win our remaining games. It won't be easy though, as we're away today at Stanway Rovers, 50 miles away from our home grounds. And we have a number of players out today, so much so that we only have 11 men, which is the lowest number of players we've ever had since forming this team 6 years ago. But we're looking for revenge today, as Stanway have already beaten us 1-0 earlier on in the season. And as you can see, sit one place ahead of us in 4th. So, let's see if we can do a smash and grab for the 3 points, shall we? Yeah.
Well, let's do the team. Before Newt slides off. Newt. Yeah. Where are you sliding off to? Emphasis on discipline today. We spoke about this earlier, Fab, but we decided to go with the 4-4-2 in its basic form, but obviously, as we're playing in real time, you know what to do. Low key. Obviously, back 4, mini left back, Justin Newts in the middle, Naughty, right back if you could today, bro. Left wing, Harvey, sitting in the middle, G, Fabio, discipline, Driz on the right. Righty, you're sitting at the top of them, so obviously you helping fill the gap with Fidel up top. Obviously Nicky, you heard, is there, and we're all going to have to pitch in every position, do you know what I mean? Today, it's going to be a test of our will, do you know what I mean? For me, our identity has always been, we're like a playing team. Every player here, most of you I've known from young, and you play a certain way. And I think that over the last few weeks, last season or so, has just been lost a little bit, where you don't want to actually express yourself. So I just want us to go back to that. Just actually playing with a smile, expressing yourself, playing football, actually proving that you're the better footballer out there. I think we got lulled into some, I don't know what we've been doing recently, but let's just get back to football. Do you know what I mean? Enjoying it, passing, moving. Skill here and there, Fabio. Not too many, yeah, but that's all I've got to say.
And we're off in our furthest away fixture of the season. And a must-win game for myself anyway, because I want to finish third. And as you can see, the pitch is very bobbly and dry. And for the second week in a row, the wind's blowing a gale out there. But it's the exact same conditions for both teams. So straight on the game, that's Mini with a cross. Righty with a header, keeper with a catch. And I know Stanway will be desperate to win this game because they can put pressure on the leaders. But equally, we want to show some pride out there for a disaster of a season we've had. And there's Fabio with a free kick. Righty! Oh, he's missed it. And when I watched this on the sidelines, I thought this was a £3 fine. But I'm not that harsh. So now it's their keeper with a big kick. As you can just hear how strong the wind is this half. And it's blowing in our favour. With Driz now. Can he beat his man and get it across? He can't, but I'll take a corner. With Righty. Oh! Yes! I thought it went in. And I was actually running the line there, mic'd up, and I thought it was in. But a great start from ourselves in the opening 4 minutes. With Drisdale. Righty, almost getting on to the end of that one. Down the other end is Stanway with a throw. With their number 11 on the overlap. What a delivery! It was actually too good, if that can be a thing. It looks like it's going out of play. But their winger just keeps it on. And they're still on the attack here. As their player heads it onto their number 11's end. And that was a warning sign for us. And Stanway are just getting back into this game now. And it's their number 11 again. Their number 9's just offside. And I'm so glad I got that decision right. So almost up to the 10-minute mark, and it's Naughty on the ball, who's having to do a job for us today at right back.
Magnets, so sweet. Fight.
As Driz and Naughty are linking up very well now. He's just shown too much to the keeper though. Keeper with a big kick, and what a kick against the wind. But Newts has got it under control. Let's have a look at this on the pan shot VAR. It did hit his hand, but literally ricocheted off his hip. Definitely ball to hand, and was outside the area anyway. And whilst I'm explaining all that, we win a throw. With Naughty. And And out of nothing, the wind-assisted throw. Righty does the rest.
He's the best football player in the world. I don't know why people... Well, why he's laughing for? What, Chris, why are you laughing for?
And Righty's hit a bit of form now. 2 goals in 2 games. Newts with a header. Fabs with a skill. Lovely touch. Dwayne now to Driz, who's having it off on his toes. With Fidel screaming for the ball. Unluckily for us, he couldn't convert. And it's the keeper with yet another big kick. The number 11 with a flick. He seems to be everywhere this half. And a ricochet and their number 12's through. Gets the cross. Their player goes down. Let's get the pan shot VAR on this one.
Points.
And you can just tell by his reaction it was never a pen. Pretty eventful first 16 minutes, eh? Right, he just kicks out at their player and they win a free kick. And as he takes it, the wind hangs the ball in the air, causing a mix-up to their player, Dwayne off the line. And Dwayne, their midfielder, doing a job in defence. And from the instant replay, just look at Dwayne's defensive work here. Denying Stanway a certain goal there, but they've got the ball back. And another magnificent call from myself there, although that was a tight one. 19 minutes gone, we're on the attack again. Although the last 5 minutes it's all been Stanway. But now it's Righty to Driz. And as he gets half a yard, shot's deflected and we win a corner. Nothing come of it though, so straight down the other end. Justin with a cleared header, only as far as the Stanway player. Hey, Fabio's at it again. We keep giving it back to Stanway though, but that shot's bread and butter for Loki. Stanway just shading the possession here, as it's quite difficult to play football on this bobbly pitch. But saying that, we've been carving out the best chances, and Stanway win the ball back off Fidel, who's wondering why he ain't got a free kick. Play to the whistle, that's what's always been said. With Stanway. Thankfully, another easy one for Loki. Down the other end, it's Naughty with a big throw again. Pulls it into the danger area. Stanway easily deal with that, and it coming forward. And yet again, my linesman skills come into play. I've got to say, I've been superb out there. So, almost 2/3 of the first half gone. We're trying to get a foothold on the ball. And a mistake from their number 16, and Fidel's just nicked in. The number 16's got back, but he just took a tumble. Fidel squared it to Harvey to goal, surely. Come on. And when this left Harvey's foot, I thought it was a goal all day long. But a great save from their keeper. He ain't actually a keeper. He's actually their striker. But for me, he's one of the best keepers in the league. Just watch our quarter-final Essex Cup episode when he was in goal. Right, back on the game. Naughty again with a big throw. Harvey to Dwayne. Can we get the ball down? It's a bit of a melee at the moment. Fidel getting in on the act. He's gone down, but the ref waves play on. With Minnie now. Dwayne now, Minnie now, bloody struggling to keep up here, and as he shoots, what a save again by their keeper. And had it not been for himself, we would have been more than 1-0 up, but we ain't. Or could we? With Drisdale.
Unlucky.
8 minutes to go and it's been all us the last 10 minutes. With Dwayne now chasing the ball down. He's got hold of the ball, he's got Harvey there if he needs him. He finds him. Right, he just catches their keeper's arm. And as he puts it into the back of the net, their keeper's in a bit of pain here. The ball was there to be won though. Or was that me being biased to my own team? Thankfully, after about 5 minutes, he was okay to carry on. And we moved. With Fabio just getting pushed over. And Naughty getting fouled. Ref don't want to know. So like I said earlier, we play to the whistle. We're Drisdale now. Yeah, well. So we're almost up to half-time now. Is there time for one last chance from ourselves? As Fidel finally wins us a free kick. With Justin. The Lino's raised his flag, but Fabio's clearly onside here. But what a ball from Justin! And a great header from Fabs. The ref couldn't see, so he's had to go with the Lino's decision. Unfortunately for us, as our wretched luck continues. As we're just into injury time now.
Beautiful Fabs. Beautiful Fabs. Beautiful Fabs.
Very clever from Fabio, just running the clock down. As we head into the 47th minute, Fidel's just offside here. And then the ref looks at his watch, blows a whistle. First half done and dusted.
All right, great half, boys. Come on, bring it in.
It's going to be onslaught. So, when I say onslaught, I mean that's all what they're doing first half. They're going to do it a little bit more for obvious reasons second half. So me, Justin, Notty, okay, solid. Fabs need you screening, second ball, every opportunity. These might have to be a bit more work this way. All right, and again, boys, if we're clearing, it goes wide.
100%.
Okay, if you've got time, yeah, just drop it over for Feds to body them. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't be panicking, okay? Because we can all fucking put our foot on the ball and still roll it to feet. Let's not just do the same thing. We can fucking win plenty as well. All right? Listen, boys, great fucking work.
I mean,
we're winning 1-0. You alright? You cold?
No.
You bored?
No.
Nick, when you want to come on?
I don't know if I'm going to want to because my groin's yeah. If I have to, then I'll have to. Yeah, it's just depending on injuries.
If you haven't already, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
So straight into the second half we go. And it's Drisdale with a corner. Wynn's got hold of that, but Fabio's there to pick it up. He's only got one thing on his mind though. And that weren't too far away. Stanway with a throw, it's their number 5. They're playing with a header. It's their number 11. And he's screaming penalty. And let's have a look at this again. You can tell by Noots' reaction that he was indeed looking for it. Never a pen. Fidel and their number 5 come together and we win another free kick. Again with Justin. Righty with a header. Drisdale brings it down. Gets it across. Fidel. Off the post. And our players are screaming it was over the line. Pound shot VAR, please.
Oh my word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
No chance. 10 out of 10 for effort. So down the other end is Justin with a clearance. But again, only as far as the Stanway player as he lobs the ball over into the box. And with the wind assist, that was a lot closer than Loki would have liked. And now it's Loki with a big kick. Righty with a lovely takedown there. Fidel to Mini. Can we go on and get a second? And what a ball for Mini. Righty, their keeper though. We're definitely knocking on their door now, and even though we're against a very strong wind, we are actually creating more chances than we did in the first half, with Righty and Fidel pressurising their players, forcing their number 5 into a mistake, with Righty spotting Driz. He's got clear. Fidel! And Fidel deserved that goal, as it was himself and Righty's pressing that forced them into a mistake and sends us 2-0 in the lead. And that was in fact Drisdale's 13th assist of the season, equalling the club record set by himself last season. And it's been a pretty faultless display by ourselves so far, with Notty, the fittest man in vet football, getting to the ball first. Drisdale lays him back on, as we're looking for a third goal here.
These nuts.
Sorry fella, you know the rules. If you do it, it goes in. As Fidel with another good effort. Down the other end, it's Loki with a big kick. Fidel yet again to the ball, but their player gets the seconds, and it's their number 9. Lays the ball on to their dangerous number 11. Loki saves. Newt's off the line, and that was close. Now it's Loki with a big kick.
How's your touch, mate?
Perfect.
Righty with a lovely takedown. Fidel now. Good to see a mini bit of handbags there. The refs awarded us a free kick with Fabio. Notty now bringing it down and winning it, with Driz and himself linking up yet again. And a good interception from their defender as we get a corner with Drisdale. Dwayne with a header. Yet another reactionary save from their keeper. Righty now picking up the scraps. Into the box. But look who's there, is their defender again. Really putting them under pressure now, looking for our third goal. As Harvey now whips it into the box. Ball comes out to Dwayne. Can Nottie get there first? No, right he does, but Nottie's out. A tame shot and the keeper gathers. 8 minutes to go. It's their number 5 again with a throw. As Justin's just deceived by the bounce there. But Newts is there to header it away. As our makeshift centre-half pairing's been outstanding today. But we're not out of trouble yet. With Minnie off the line. 4 minutes to go. Stanway ain't going to give up now. But it's Fabio.
Magnet, so sweet, huh?
As Fabio's having a bit of fun out there. So as we head into the final minute of normal time, Nottie with a big throw. Keeper with an easy catch. And as he kicks it out, 2-0's how it's going to finish. As the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. Full time, done and dusted. And I just want to say a big thanks to Stanway Rovers for the game today. But today belongs to us with an outstanding performance from ourselves and wasn't really troubled too much all game. And to keep a clean sheet with a makeshift defence was immense. Although we still sit in 5th position, it's another huge step to finishing 3rd. Next up for us is another away trip, this time to Brentwood FC, who as it stands are the informed team in the league. And to make things worse, it's a team along with Blackmore we've never beaten in the league in 2 years. So we're hoping to finally break that record. Well, that's it from me, job done, laters, until next week, ta-da!
So, another good away win with a Bay 11 team, sorry, 12 players. Well done to all 12 players. Good battle today. We should have done this all season, to be fair. Great win, 2-0 win. We were solid from front to back. Everyone put in a shift. Everyone worked hard. There was no arguing. Good morale in the team. Let's take this on to Brentwood next week and let's for the rest of the season as well and carry it into next season. Well done to Lee as well, and Huntie picking the team, and Newts with the input and Dwayne. Good all-round performance. On to next week.